I know you're gonna dig this.
Whoa!
All right.
Congrats.
Wow.
You know what? This is even better than hitting 100 next.
That's weird. You guys got really good chemistry for three guys that have never showered together. Okay. Got a big
question or a topic you want to bring up, go ahead and I'll highlight the comment. We can talk about
First
that.
of all,
You guys want to talk about?
let's talk about college football.
Boys, I don't think they're ready. Let's go. What is up, everyone? Happy Sunday.
What's going on, guys?
As you guys noticed, it's the two of us. Just the two of us. Our boy Zeb is on a father-son date with Simba. So we gave him the day off to enjoy some time with that precious dog of his. We also have a really cool guest for you guys today. We'll bring him on shortly, but we wanted to roll through here and wish you guys a happy Sunday. We got our boy E-Rock first.
E-Rock, what's going on, brother?
I did post this earlier, but it just ended on IG. But Sean from 8-Bit did a charity event on IG.
Yes, he did.
He released a new oil, new candle on his website. Make sure you guys go check it out. It does support a good charity and raise awareness as well. So,
yep.
Our redhead stepchild, Aaron. How you doing, bud?
What's going on, Aaron?
Beautiful wife, Veronica.
AKA La Chacleta.
The man, the myth, the legend, our hype man, Mr. Zeb Media. While we have both of these guys in here, I do want to give a huge shout out to both of these guys because you guys missed it, but Thursday, these boys had this amazing live stream that lasted almost 4 hours for the draft. If you guys want to check out an amateur live stream with top-notch production, this is the stream you need to see because two young men pursuing their degree in sports and sports broadcasting kicked it off with this year's draft with the live stream and knocked it out of the park. I couldn't be more proud of these two guys. So
yeah, man, they did great, man.
Yeah. So
and as Zeb was just saying, he won his baseball game today, 6-4, man.
Nice,
6-4.
So what's up, Russ?
Hey, Russ. No worries, brother. What's going on,
James?
That metal guy, James.
What's up, Ken?
What's going on, Ken?
Stephen Fleming. Yes.
Yup. Yeah, I'm loving Florida, Russ. I'm loving it, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Beard Accountant? So,
I'm Beard Accountant.
Let's cue the music and talk about what we have for today. First of all, how are you? How's life?
I'm doing good, man. Well, I'm officially moved into my permanent residency. No more moving.
That's good.
No more moving for me. Stressed though, because we're moving twice. Money just disappears, but just trying to keep my wife and a level head. Just excited to be with you here always, bro. Every Sunday is always a peaceful day for me, and I'm excited, man. We got a cool guy on with us today, so I'm excited. But how have you been, bro?
I'm doing good. Doing it really good. It's almost the end of the school year, so the kids are getting excited. They're getting energy build up, so
come down to Florida, bro. Take them to Disneyland.
Oh, that's in the works. In the works. Soon. So let's talk about what we have for today.
Absolutely, man.
A nice little treat, if you want to put it that way, right?
Yeah.
So we have Mr. Dunn from Sergeant Dunn's Beef Jerky. You guys may have seen it on IG. He's very popular on there, and myself and John Paul had the opportunity to try some. So we'll get into that here shortly. But let's bring the man on, the man of the hour, Mr. Sergeant Dunn himself. How you doing, sir?
How's it going, guys?
Doing very well. How about yourself?
Busy.
Yeah, we can see that. We can see that. I think JP has a phone issue, so we'll bring him back up. So let's get into this real quick, and let me. Let's have everyone get to meet Mr. Dunn and his company. So you want to tell the people a little bit about yourself?
Yeah. Did 8 years in the Army as a cook. Started the jerky company back in 2020. It actually all started just because I was making jerky at home, and then took it to work. And a buddy of mine said, "Man, you should really start selling this." And here we are now. So I mean, I went from one flavor, which was my grandma's recipe, to I think 13 now. So
yeah, there's a grandma's recipe right there. So, yeah, we had talked the other day about your jerky. I love jerky, and honestly, I've never had I guess you want to call it a wet style jerky. It's always been a dry rub on it. But I'm loving it. It's some good stuff. Definitely good stuff.
a lot of people are used to the dry shoe leather kind of beef, I guess you could say. The only thing that really separates mine is I usually do bottom round or top round roast, and then it's usually about a quarter thick. So I mean, you get some like steak size pieces.
Yeah, let me grab one of these out. We can
which a lot of people are really liking. So
yeah, let's just go ahead and grab one for you guys so you guys can see.
So this is one solid piece of meat right here. This is just one out of the pack of like, I would say maybe about a dozen pieces like this in a bag.
Yeah. What's going on, Daniel the Bearded?
What's up, Daniel?
But yeah, man, for the amount of money that you guys will spend on this bag, you're getting way more that you would get in a convenience store, way more that you would get in a grocery store. This is definitely something really unique.
Yeah.
And I mean, obviously, I try to do some off the wall flavors, if you would say, which we'll get to.
Yeah.
And I mean, I try to do your typical flavors as well. The teriyaki, which is kind of a popular one. The new one I just came out with, which was the dill pickle. I know it sounds weird. Like I tell everybody, you can't knock it till you try it. I couldn't, keep my wife out of the bag. She was gonna eat the entire bag. I mean, it's a weird combination, man. But dill pickle seems to be a popular flavor. Oh, and she said she's not pregnant, so it's. But I mean, it is an off the wall flavor. But man, it really turned out, the way that I really wanted it to. It's not too dill flavored, but I mean, it's right.
Yeah. Yeah, like my wife said, she noticed that when she pulled it out of the package that these are thicker styles of beef jerky than you would buy in the market. Because in the market, you buy that thin paper style jerky. I mean, this is maybe at least 10 of those stacked on top of each other. So
yeah, it's thick.
Now I was gonna ask. I don't know if this got talked about before. Like got cut off. Sorry about that. But like, what got you started into beef jerky? Like where did it start?
So, like I said, it's my grandma used to make it in one of those, old-fashioned dehydrators that take like 12 hours. And I have one. Don't get me wrong. I have one in my garage. I just don't use it anymore. But I used to make it for myself, kind of as a snack at home, about once a month because beef is so expensive.
Yes, it is.
But I used to make it for myself, and then I took my wife. I made a batch one night, and it was like brown sugar and Tabasco, which is my sweet and seized. and my wife really liked it. So I took some to work, and my buddy's like, "Man, you should really start selling this." And I'm like, "Nobody's gonna buy beef jerky." I was wrong. Now roughly weekly, I'm doing about 100 pounds. So it took off way, way, way more than I thought it would. But and I can't say what differs me from another company, or anything like that. It's just I honestly I have no idea.
Well,
I mean, if you try it, it's pretty addictive. Don't get me wrong. The money that I've thrown into this company to make the jerky the way that it is helps a lot. I mean, I've got a marinating machine that vacuum seals it. I've got a 26 tray big industrial dehydrator. So, I mean, it's going places. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. I think one word that would describe you that stands out from the other is uniqueness. I think you're very unique with your packaging, your flavors, and the size of the quality of meat that you put in your package. So,
word.
Yeah, I know. We have a bunch of immature gentlemen in the chat, but that's how it is with our type of our chat. So it all makes it fun and games. So we do want to talk about some of the stuff that you do offer. We'll get into the good stuff here in a little bit, but let's talk about a little bit more about your background along with some of the merchandise that you have. So JP, you want to get into this a little bit?
Word. I mean, as you guys see us on the website, you guys can grab hoodies, pullover hoodies. You guys can grab t-shirts, but 2 t-shirts that I definitely wanted to have done talk a little bit more about are these gray and white ones that you see on the bottom that say 22. Why don't you talk a little bit more about that and what's the significance behind those?
A couple months ago, it crossed my mind, a while back I used to do like raffle drawings and stuff like that locally, but obviously I can't do a raffle on Instagram. I can do like giveaways and stuff like that, but I can't do a raffle. So it'd be 22 Mohawks was a foundation that I found on Instagram while I was looking up the veteran suicide awareness thing. So I found them and I reached out to them, and I asked them if I could be an ambassador, this and that. They said they weren't quite there yet at the ambassador program. I'm like, okay, well, how can I help? So then I came up with the idea of trying to make t-shirts to raise money for them. So my wife came up with this logo on the front, and I made the sleeve logo with my bull saying, veteran suicide awareness. So I charge $30 for the white and gray shirts, but I donate 15 of it directly to 22 Mohawks to raise awareness for suicide for veterans. Yeah. So even I think last month, it was last month, I reached out because I'm part of the Chile community, and I reached out to probably 15 different companies and asked them to donate to the raffle that they just did last month. And this month they're doing another raffle. So they separated the products because I was able to raise so much. Nice. So all those donations I sent to Dave over at 22 Mohawks, and then they raised a bunch of money.
Nice.
So I'm just trying to help out, man.
Yeah. And that's why I wanted to highlight this, because I think, I mean, I'm not a veteran. I know veterans, but like when I saw your company was veteran owned, that's why I was so glad that we could get you on. Because I feel like, not a lot of people realize that stuff goes on. And the fact that you do take your time to make something that honors your time and service, as well as, give back, I think is tremendous, man.
Working for somebody at a factory or, having bosses above me and stuff like that, obviously, I mean, I probably could have still raised the donations, but being it's my company, I wanted to give back because I have the opportunity to give back.
Absolutely.
So
that's awesome that you do that. That's awesome.
Yeah. If you want to get into the next slide. I know a lot of these guys. Hey, look at this guy. He got out of ice. I don't know how you got out of ice, bro.
Yeah, he's got some merch. He's got a coffee cup, some really cool koozies, and a tumbler that has his logo on it. Really cool with that. I think it's what they call it, the cyber print for Army. Is that what it's called?
The digi?
Yeah.
The cyber print.
Yes.
We're going Matrix now.
So, a couple of your products, you do offer some barbecue sauce. We did talk in the green room that you are going to be enhancing this product.
Yeah. Hang on one second. Let's see. I just actually got one sealed up. I haven't got the labels made up yet. My wife's going to do that later on this afternoon. But so instead of the squeeze bottles, which were 5 ounces, I'm going with the 16-ounce mason jars. That way you guys can, take a brush, rub it on the racks, your chicken, stuff like that.
That's so smart.
The thing that separates my barbecue sauce compared to a bunch of the other ones, which on IG, I sent it out to a lot of people in the barbecue community. The thing that separates mine from theirs is I actually made it into a Carolina Reaper, scorpion pepper, and ghost pepper barbecue sauce. So it's got some sweet with some heat. I mean, if you like a nice little burn at the end of your bite, that's the sauce you want to get though.
Yeah.
So I can't wait no more. I'm eating some more jerky.
I have been too. And then you have your hot sauce, your Doomsday hot sauce.
Yes, the Doomsday I believe is actually sold out right now. I do have the Atomic hot sauce on my website, which is a ghost pepper and habanero hot sauce. Don't get me wrong, it still has a nice bite and a kick to it.
Yeah.
So
one thing I want to touch on this is that you have roasted Reaper, scorpion, ghost pepper, and then you have 120-day fermented California Reaper.
It's warm.
That just sounds hot.
It's got a great flavor. I mean, that black garlic adds a ton of flavor.
Yeah.
So, and the same goes for there is black garlic in the Atomic as well. It's a very flavorful sauce. It's not just burn. I mean, it's actually good.
Yeah.
That's all. Well, before we get to the next one, we do have a question from one of our co-hosts. He was asking, have you ever thought of doing another type of jerky? And he continues by asking maybe about bacon, chicken, or any other kind of variations, maybe?
I've actually not. I mean, I think I've tried bacon jerky before, and I just didn't like the way that it came out.
Okay.
Oh yeah, technically it did end up kind of flimsy or rubbery, just because of the grease and whatnot. I have not thought about doing like I guess you can say vegan jerky. I haven't thought about it. A lot of people.
Sounds like an oxymoron.
Yeah.
I mean, it's out there. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, it probably is.
But I mean, I didn't know this personally, but Worcestershire sauce actually contains fish. I didn't know this. Don't get me wrong. I did not know this, but somebody actually had to cancel their order, so I did throw it on my website. The majority of my jerky does contain Worcestershire sauce, except for the Grandma's. Grandma's has just soy and hickory smoke. So, if you're allergic to fish, I mean, I do clean my racks and stuff like that, but I don't want anybody to get sick if they have an allergy to fish.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
I also found out that
I haven't thought about a different meat.
I also found out that Caesar salad is made with fish as well, the sauce. I did not know that.
I did not know that.
Neither did I. I didn't know that about Worcestershire sauce either. So
Anchovies. It contains anchovies.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Crazy. Now this is your wife's specialty, isn't it?
Correct.
The spicy sweets. Yeah.
Yep. She makes hot candies and suckers.
So my wife got the peach habanero one. Both her and my oldest son tried it. They said it's a good sweet with that kick of spice. So
So the flavors themselves, which I did, I believe, I want to say I updated, but I'm not sure if I updated my website or not. I updated my menu, but as far as the flavor goes, I mean, you can pretty much do any flavor. If you have a specific flavor that you want, anywhere from peach to watermelon to coconut to, I mean, there's so many different flavors that you can do. But your heat sources, if you want the heat, obviously it would be Reaper, Scorpion, Habanero, or Ghost. So
nice. Yeah, I was tempted to do this because my wife, when I was showing her the website, was like, "That sounds interesting," but she was like, "I don't know." I don't know. I was like, "Hey, only one way to find out."
Yeah, she says it's has a good kick. So
Yeah.
yeah, and these are a good price, and you get a good size. She got a sucker, so you get a good size sucker for the $250 price. So
yeah, and then I mean, there's a variety pack, obviously for the 10. You can try all 4 of them.
yeah.
If you want to do that. So, and then the hard candies themselves are kind of like lifesavers, but they're obviously thicker. I mean, they're pretty good sized pieces, and you get 6 of those in a package.
Nice.
I think next we're about ready to get into the breadwinner.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's see if we have any more questions in here. I know James, Bearded Metal Chef, has tried your stuff before. So that's a good critic to have because he knows his heat. I tell you that. So
He did a challenge of mine.
he knows his heat. So Zeb says,
yeah.
These are interesting to me. How does the spicy sweet work together? Like sweet stuff, but usually don't like spicy. My opinion, you get that sweet, but you have that back note of like a spicy kick to it. So that's how I would describe it.
I mean, you can picture, I don't remember what's that, Latino candy. It's got like a little bit of heat to it. The mango chilies. Yeah. The suckers that you can buy at like a gas station. Kind of same heat if you were to go like the habanero, but I mean, you get up to the Reaper. You know what Reaper does. I mean, all I can say is if you don't like that kind of heat, don't order that flavor. But I mean, it's not overwhelming. It's just it's got some kick.
Yeah.
So if you were to recommend to someone that's never tried like hot, because I know we talked a lot before we like ran down this road, and you gave me a lot of good suggestions of like what to do and stuff like that. So like in terms of somebody trying a sucker and they're like how Zeb is, he doesn't like spicy. Well, what would you guide him to? You would say?
I mean, the habanero for sure. That's my wife will eat it. I mean, she's actually eaten, and she doesn't do spicy. Okay, she doesn't do spicy, but she's tried all of them. The Reaper kind of on accident, but I mean, like the habanero. Yeah, I mean the habanero you can do if you want to just test it out, see how it is, and then obviously the Ghost is the next, Scorpion, and then Reaper. Scorpion's pretty warm. But I mean, yeah, if you're not used to heat, but you want to try it just to see, for the price, I'd go with the habanero and then whatever flavor, food flavor.
Yeah.
You want watermelon or whatever.
Here's a good question for you. I'm not sure if you know about this, but Chef and Shaky did that Satan's Toe challenge sucker.
Yep.
Does your candy compare to that level, or is it hotter, or is it similar?
No, because the Satan Toe actually has an extract in it.
Okay.
And mine is just the powder with the candy flavor.
Okay.
And it's very minimal. Like I'm saying, like a dab of powder is what we put in the candy. We don't overdo it. That way you guys are like getting lit up. Obviously, if you want extra powder, I mean, it could be done, but we're not trying to. These are supposed to be enjoyable, not a challenge candy. Now, I can make it into a challenge candy, don't get me wrong, but that's not the point of this. This is supposed to be for, people to enjoy.
Yeah.
That's a good point to make because I know a lot of people when they read the Reaper or the Scorpion or even the Ghost Pepper, they're like, "Man, I don't even want to touch that." But now you said that you just put a little dab in it to give that extra kick.
Yep.
You know, it makes it that more enjoyable. So,
And what's going on, Cruz? It's good to see you, brother.
what's up, Jay Cruz? Be careful. I don't want your dietitian to get mad because you're watching the stream. So be careful about what we're about to show. So, alrighty, let's get into good stuff. So you got the Atomic. We got that Ghost Pepper Habanero Pepper mixed. This just sounds hot. I'm not even gonna joke around with this one. You can see the pepper flakes inside the package. So
that's why I chose the red background.
yeah, that's why man, your packaging is so unique. And I know you said earlier that you do have a vacuum sealer that does all this. So when it comes in, it's nice sealed, and then when you open it up, it's just super fresh. So then we got Doomsday. Shaky, this one's for you, bud. This one's for you. Carolina Reaper, Scorpion Pepper, and then you have that Ghost Pepper all mixed together in one little hot package. So
I asked for I asked a buddy of mine for a heat rating on that in Scoville units, and he said the Doomsday probably is about 2.5 to 3 million Scoville units. But I mean, if you like hot, that's the way to go.
Let me see something real quick while we're doing this.
Jake was saying that he had a Ghost Pepper beer Friday. It had a kick, but was good, nice. And then Chef was saying he says a one and done challenge. That's kind of funny. That's so right.
That's one of them that he did. He said he said it was hot.
Yeah, what you guys don't realize, there's so much more on his website, but there was a few that, he's retooling. He did let me know, but this is why I highly suggest checking out his website, see what you guys like. All of it sounds good. I'm definitely going to be purchasing another couple from these as we get down the line. Definitely not Doomsday and definitely not Atomic. Maybe one day when I get a little daring, but not right now.
Yeah, there is a couple that I do want to grab some more of. We'll talk about that here shortly. So,
absolutely.
Garlic.
Pretty self-explanatory.
Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Is this a popular one for you? It sounds like it would be.
It is. I mean, me personally, when I make it, I've tried a piece. I mean, I don't suggest eating it at work. If you work around a bunch of people, because you're gonna have some stinky breath. But
yeah,
I mean, flavor-wise, yeah, it's pretty good. I mean, it's really strong on the garlic side.
Aaron, you can come over and grab some. I have 3 packs.
Yeah, I
right
realize
next to me.
I'm fat. Are you gonna make me purchase these? Yeah, bro.
Try some before you buy some.
Just purchase them.
I want to touch base on this real quick. We answered this earlier, but Jay Cruz asked any chicken, turkey, or bacon. Jay Cruz, he did say earlier that he did try bacon jerky, or the way he cooks his jerky differently than other companies. The bacon did come out flimsy, and it wasn't something that he enjoyed, and he did not want to sell the public. But other than that, it's just beef jerky for now. So
you never know. One day, like if he keeps growing, he finds another way to make chicken or bacon.
Shaky, he does have one. I'll pinpoint that one here shortly. So
Shaky.
So this is one I have. This is one I've been snacking on while we've been sitting here talking. This is your OG. This is your beginning, your staple point, right?
Yep.
Yeah. This is Grandma's recipe.
When
you open this bag,
you know what?
You can smell the barbecue. You can smell the smoke and the hickory.
Yeah.
It is a good flavor. Very delicious.
Give you guys a live kind of. It's so good, man.
Yeah.
It's so good. Like, I just want you guys to realize. Sorry, my son is playing with the door behind me. The jerky starts like up here.
Yeah, it's like half a bag, and you get a good solid amount of pieces for the price of $17. So, homemade, handmade, shipped directly. I think I got mine in 2 days.
That's fine.
So,
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so it comes to you fresh, pretty much straight out of the oven. So,
Go ahead.
This one sounded good to me too. Jalapeno ranch. You got that mixture of ranch and jalapeno with that small kick of heat.
This sounds like Vado's favorite.
Why? Because it has ranch in it. I'm not saying jalapeno, but ranch.
Ranch.
So, and then this is one I've seen in the chat that people do want to try. It seems like a spicy, a popular one is your mango habanero. So
it's got a mild kick. I mean, it's not gonna light you up. I mean, it does have a, it's got a burn. But it's mild. I mean, if you're gonna go burn, it would be like a kind of between the jalapeno and the habanero.
Okay.
That's a good word to describe these bags. Hefty.
Hefty. Guys, when it first comes in your
Travis.
when the package first comes in, you're gonna question like $17 for this. Like it's that good because it's like you're getting a hefty amount, and most of them are really big pieces, and they're so much on top of each other that it's like you don't even realize how much you have. So it's like compared to the gas station, you're getting way more than you would spend on the gas station one.
Yeah. So this would be your gas station size bag. It's half full. And a gas station size bag or any other popular beef jerky brand that you see, maybe, I don't know, 6 to 8 pieces.
About.
And they're thin.
Yeah.
And they're thin.
Mm-hmm.
But like you get like
watch out
10 to 15 of like solid.
So a lot of people, when I marinate it, I marinate a pound of meat.
Okay.
Obviously, I dehydrate it, and then I bag up what I get out of that. So it's between 8 to 9 ounces, depending, per bag. But I always take a pound. I marinate it, and whenever, obviously I'm going to lift the water weight from the meat. But you get about 8 or 9 ounces of meat once I'm done.
That's delicious, man. This one sounds fun too.
Yeah. Wicked Ranch. Savory ranch flavor with a hint of Tabasco.
Yep.
Yeah. This is my favorite.
Spicy dill.
Yeah, this is one of your new flavors.
Yep.
I heard you on IG Live. I think it was last week or the week before, and you talked about the scent. And I was like, wait a minute, what? So I had to give it a shot. I had to. It's unique. If you don't like pickles, don't grab it. But for me, it's I don't know. In Texas, we have these things. They're pickles in a bag, and you get the regular sour pickle, and then you get one that's a spicy kick to it. And this is what reminds me of it. You have like a spicy pickle with beef jerky. It's the perfect combination. It is a delicious flavor, and you knocked this out of the park.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was what I was going for, and I got it on the first try. So
Nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
A little bit more. That was it.
I'm not a big fan of pickles, but I've been liking pickles a little more. I might try this one out.
So it's not over dilly, if that's a word that I can use. But it's not over dilly at all.
Okay. Nice.
You still get the meat flavor with that subtle flavor of pickle, but then you also get that kick in the background. It's
but
really
then
good.
at the same time, that once you're done chewing that piece, the flavor of pickle still stays there. You know what I mean? So it turned out really well.
Yeah. And we have sweet and size, seized. Sorry, and then this is sweet and seized. This is a very popular flavor that you would see probably in uh, like a bigger chain jerky company. This is like the sweet with the kick of heat. So if that's what you're interested in, I would definitely grab this one. With that brown sugar and the hint of Tabasco. So this one is my wife's favorite. She's really big into Oriental foods, and she grabbed this because it reminded her of like Korean barbecue, and that's exactly what it was like when we opened the bag. It smells like you're cooking beef bulgogi on a Korean barbecue spot. I know this is a collab with was it Rock and Heat barbecue sauce?
Rock and Heat hot sauce.
Hot sauce. Okay.
Yep, Colton.
Yeah,
Nice.
you just took one of those hot sauces and you pretty much marinated the meat with it. So yeah, it's a really good flavor. Has a good kick to it, but it also has that Asian zing to it. If you wanna, if that's the way to
Nice.
describe it.
Well, Rogers, you might get that question answered right now.
Yes. Speaking
Of pineapple
have you
flavors.
experimented with pineapple?
So I actually got this, Rogers. That was my other bag, and I finished it in a day, bro. The taste of the teriyaki combined with the pineapple and the heat that you get from this, man. This hands down is my grandma's recipe is good, man. Don't get me twisted. It's really good. I love hickory smoke, but there was something about this one, bro, that I just love the tardiness of the pineapple with the heat that you have on it, man. I'm definitely getting another one of these again.
What's up, Nick H?
Hey, what's going on, Nick?
Do you get more teriyaki? Or do you get more pineapple with this one, or is it like a combination of both?
For me, it was a great combination of both. Like there was a couple pieces that I did taste the teriyaki just a little bit more, but overall, consistently, like a majority of the pieces, I got a well balanced of infusion of both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my wife said the sticky, was it sticky stinger?
Mm-hmm.
She says this was a good one. She definitely would love to try another flavor. She said this flavor was a bit too intense for, I guess, the heat of it. She likes the more sweeter jerky. So, babe, this pineapple teriyaki would be one for you too. Or the brown sugar with Tabasco I showed previously. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I know a few people in the community has tried your products. Bearded Metal Chef, us. I think you're doing a really fine job, and I know you got a lot more flavors up your sleeve, and you know this is what you have and what we have tried. It's phenomenal stuff. So
I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't know. Maybe I'll come out with a pumpkin spice one this fall.
that's
I'm not gonna lie, I was thinking that. I was like, I wonder if you would do like a pumpkin themed or like.
I'm not doing a pumpkin spice.
I was thinking that. I was like, I don't think he would do it though. Like he doesn't seem like a guy to fit in with trends. Because to me personally, I feel like you're a standout. Like I mean, I've gotten to try other jerkies. I haven't gotten to try like other big jerkies, but to me, like I said, there's no comparison when it comes to a convenience store jerky and yours. I could tell yours is made with love, yours is made with dedication, and you taste that in the flavors. So the fact that I know you're making this has leaps and bounds over other things.
Well, I mean, I think the biggest thing is since I'm such a small batch company, it's on me to order. I mean, I will not make, I don't make 10 pounds here, 10 pounds here, 10 pounds. I don't do that.
Yeah.
You put your order in, you give me a couple days, I'll make it. It like I said, it is made to order. So.
Yeah. I do have a question, and someone asked it for me, but says, what would you like to see flavor wise? For me, I think maybe like maybe an IPA or like a beer style flavor would be cool. I don't know if you drink beer or not, but I mean that would be a cool because usually when you barbecue, you usually drink beer.
Yeah.
But I know it'd be kind of hard with I guess the liquid of the beer. I guess you'd probably have to marinate it, but
So with me personally, um, I'm personally a recovering alcoholic, 4 years sober.
congratulations.
Wow.
So,
Congratulations, bro.
but me and my wife have been talking, and we were talking about doing what was it? Kentucky bourbon, non-alcoholic. So
That'd be nice.
taking a bourbon, they make non-alcoholic bourbon, uh, and
Nice.
actually coming out with something with that down the road. But
Yeah. I would say for me, I would love like a barbecue and like a cheese because I'm a huge like whenever I have barbecue, I love mac and cheese. So like a combination of like maybe throwing like a little cheese in it or something like I would
That
I
would
would
be weird.
jump on that.
I don't know if I don't know if I would try that. I'm
No.
sorry.
Go to the store, buy some cheese, and then eat the jerky with the cheese. Okay.
Yeah, little sandwich, little sandwich. They're thick enough. They're thick enough.
I'm not adding cheese to my jerky.
Yes,
I'm
no.
kidding.
No,
I was say that's
these
just me
slices are thick enough
personally.
to make a sandwich with that slice of cheese.
Now, with that being said, my barbecue sauce, I have made my jerky with my own barbecue sauce. I actually tried it out. It turned out really good. That might be down the road here soon. So I might have a barbecue. It's obviously going to be a wet barbecue jerky, but I will probably have a barbecue jerky.
Nice. Nick H says he missed this earlier, but what type of meat do you use again?
Bottom round or top round roast.
Nice.
And just so you guys are aware, meat prices have gone up. I don't know if you've seen them or not, but roughly it's $9.50 a pound for that stuff. So it's not exactly. I'm not using cheap meat. I'm actually using pretty decent, high quality, beef.
I mean, this is not cheap meat. I'm very big on. I think when I look at jerky, I think if it has any grizzle or any fat on it, fat's like the best part when you barbecue, but not in a jerky. But so your meat has a consistency of just pure meat. There's no gristle. There's no fat.
I try to trim it. I trim it as best as I can. But I mean, obviously there are some that I miss. But I try not to. I make sure you guys get meat, and you're not paying for just fat. So I trim all of it before I marinate it. Get off all I can. Every once in a while, you will get a piece of drizzle. Every once in a while, but
I'm gonna show this quality of meat real quick.
You're so tired.
So this is one piece of meat. Let me see if I can. It's almost size of my palm in the middle there. I mean, it's a good size meat. So,
Yeah, I was just gonna highlight this quick comment. I don't know if you've ever had Taki, Floyd. It's like a real, it's a different kind of like heat. They have a lot of them like in Taki sticks, and they can tend to be like really hot, really mild.
No, I've had them.
Okay.
I mean, it's kind of hard to explain. The chili flavor. I mean, I could probably do a chili flavor like the Taki. But as far as the heats go, I mean, those are more of a milder heat, and I've got some heat products already. So, and I don't know what the Taki flavor is exactly as far as chilies go.
Yeah, I think it's think it's like a chili pecan type thing. I think that's what it's called.
Which I mean, I could probably drizzle that on the beef.
Yeah. So all it is it's a hot chili pepper with habanero. So pretty much, if you take your habanero and you add lime to it, it's pretty much the same thing.
Same thing. Yeah.
So let's see.
I was looking at some of these questions too.
Yeah. Zeb said they got jury notice. They found Vato. Well, Vato, was nice knowing you. Take care, because Zeb doesn't hold anything back. People say they got deer meat.
Yes, I saw Shaky said that he got deer meat in his. In his
So do
freezer.
you do any like local shops, local stores, or any like I guess they would do like little markets? Or they?
I'm working there. I'm trying to get all my stuff lined up. I guess you could say my ducks in a row. Get USDA approved and stuff like that.
Nice.
It's not easy to do. I'll tell you that right now. But I'm trying to do what I can. So.
Like
I said in the beginning, I mean, I never thought this was going to go where it was or where it is now. So those kind of things are actually coming into play now because I got to figure out what my next big step.
Yeah. I'm glad we were able to get the word out. I know a lot of people in the community know you, but to be able to have that second opinion from what people have tried to hearing it out of your voice, it's different. I love barbecue. Being from Texas, I love jerky. It's just a good thing to snack on, and I've never had it. Like I told you before, I've never had I guess you say a wet style jerky, but this stuff is really amazing. The 3 different flavors I have here next to me are just on point. They're all 3 different, but they're all 3 delicious. So.
We did have another question before I mention anything. He says, "Is there anything hard about the jerky making process?"
Time consuming. Yeah, I mean, I put a lot of time into it.
Yeah,
I do. Well, since I've upgraded, obviously my dehydrator, I can cook roughly about 15 pounds, about 4 or 5 hours.
Nice.
But I usually marinate for about 30 to 45 minutes in my machine. I trim, like I said, all the fat off the meat before I even marinate it. It's a process, man. I do all my own packaging, my own labels, everything. It's just a one-man show. So that's why I'm glad people, give me the time to get the stuff done. But I still try to get it done within 2 days. And ship to you guys within less than a week between the whole process is my goal. So I try to do what I can, but it's hard doing it, by yourself. But I'm not there yet to where I want to start hiring people. You know what I mean? It's not coming in like that yet. So
yeah, of course. I mean, like I was gonna say before we highlight that question, I was just gonna say again, like honestly, like with the packaging and everything you're doing, man, like it just shows that you're putting your all. And I just want to not only just highlight you, I want to highlight your wife. That support of having her, be there for you, and we see that you have your 6-month-old, like you said, and a 5-year-old. Like that's dedication, man. Time that you could be spending with them. You're really trying to build the business for yourself, and that's what it's about, man. And so I'm glad we got to try it, and I'm really loving it. I know that a lot of these guys in our community could definitely get on board and get to try some different flavors that they never thought they would like.
I appreciate you guys checking out my products and stuff, man. I'm glad you guys really liked it, trying out the new one, even the most popular ones. But yeah, I mean, it's awesome to have you guys. I know you guys follow me on Instagram and stuff like that, and I try to hop on the live.
Yeah, the link for his website is scrolling down at the bottom. We do also have it in the description, as well as the link to his IG page. So go ahead, give him a follow. Check out his website. Zeb says, "Would you like your business to blow up, big scale, or would you like to stay small batch?"
Well, I mean, everybody wants to go big. You know what I mean? It's I'm not talking like, multi-million dollar. What's the name of that company? Jack Dinks or something like that.
Yeah.
Jack Beans. Yeah.
But no, I wouldn't mind having $100,000 company down the road. I'm not expecting to own a factory or anything like that, but as much work as I put into it, yeah, I'd like to see it actually go somewhere because of how many hours I've actually put into this company. So,
well, you're on your way. I definitely have to say that. Like, I can't express how delicious this jerky is. So, you're definitely on your way. Definitely on your way. And for that, my beautiful wife is just so nice. If it's okay with you, she would like to purchase a pack of jerky and give it away today. I guess winner's choice of flavor. So, I guess you and I can talk about the details after. I'll just message you, and then I'll pay for it, and then they reach out to you the flavor and whatever. That's the case.
I'll get it done tomorrow.
Look at that, guys. Someone in this chat is gonna get some jerky today.
Yeah, it'll be winner's choice of flavor. And then I'll take care of everything on my end. So
I mean, you should have just said doomsday. I mean, just
really, like you have to now.
That would be a stream on its own. We'll have to watch that person open it and try it, and if it doesn't happen, then they have to refund me. So I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. So, all right, let me get this all set up, and then
thank you to Veronica, man. You guys are amazing, man.
If you guys want to take time and share this out, tell everybody.
Yeah, come on, guys,
on our page and get some people in here. Let's get you guys a.
While he does that, Zeb was saying, cool. I know some people that are staying small batch and just enjoy doing the hobby. So he wanted to ask, I mean, like, I just again want to mirror what Ryan was saying, man. Like, I'm glad I found you when and what's crazy was I found you because of another guy in our community, Barbecue Steve. He does a lot of like live streams, and I think you were on with him. And I was like, who's this guy? And then like I just started following you, and I saw that you were a veteran. And to me, that along with you being a business owner spoke volumes to me. It's like this dude done served our country and now is trying to give back to them and to us by making us delicious jerky. And I love jerky, so I want to get a hold of this dude. And you were very friendly from the get-go, man. You've been nothing but, like, honestly, guys, I cannot express how great of a communicator he is. So anything you guys pick today, trust me, he will guide you down the right path.
Yeah.
Even though you should get doomsday.
She said, once you open the package, her hand will fly out and slap you with the chancla. So just a warning. So, all right, let's get this ready to roll. So we'll do hashtag jerky in the comments.
Right, guys. This is your chance, guys, to try some amazing jerky. Let Sharjah John know how it is after you get it. Let us know how you liked it. Maybe it's something me and Ryan didn't get to try and that we're going to try.
Yeah. Only one stipulation for this win is that if you do win and you are on social media, definitely tag us. Definitely tag Sergeant Dunn. I would love to see your opinion. I'd love to see pictures. And exactly, what we're telling you today is not BS. The size, the quality, the flavor, on point, 100%. So let's see. We have 10 entries, 15 people.
Come on, guys. 5 more people. Come on. You guys know you want some jerky. It's not like we haven't been talking like 54 minutes about it.
Nah. If Zeb wins, it's not rigged. I'm just letting you guys know right now because he just entered.
Yo, Zeb wins. I'm gonna laugh.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if Zeb wins. I would either be surprised if it's Zeb or Travis. If Travis wins again this week, I'm calling rigs on it. If you don't want the jerky, you could pass it to me if you win. Nick H.
Russ, I'm gonna let you re-enter. I think you spelled it wrong, so I'll give you a chance to re-enter, bud.
Yeah, he spelled it Jurley. Type it again, Russ. Don't worry, man.
And I don't think Travis entered.
Travis didn't enter?
Yeah.
What? Travis is like, nah, I'm good, man. He's like, I'm gonna give somebody else the win this week. That's a friend of ours. He's been winning like on every stream he goes on. Every stream he goes on. So he's like, I'm gonna cool off the winning streak.
Wait, now can I hashtag and comment in this or what?
If you want to win your own jerky, go right ahead.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want, man.
I actually, to be honest with you, I don't eat it. I don't eat jerky.
Oh wow.
You don't eat. Wait. So how do you know the flavor?
Oh, I mean, don't get me wrong. I try it. I mean, I'll try, a piece from a batch here or a piece from just to make sure the quality's still there.
Mm-hmm.
But you don't eat a whole bag.
Yeah, I mean, I don't sit and eat it. I actually opened a bag last night while I watched a TV show with my wife. And that was probably the first time in months that I've actually sat down and opened a bag of jerky and ate it.
Guys, this is a man that doesn't even eat his own supply.
Well, no,
Tell you it's good.
You're taking profit. I mean,
yeah, no, I get it.
I guess it's like me. Like if I cook a lot of food, and it's good food, by the time I'm done cooking, I don't want to eat it because I've smelt it all and I'm already full. And I maybe that's what you do. It's like when you're cooking it, you're smelling it and stuff, and you just.
But dude, I don't smell it anymore.
No, it's just a blind.
No, I mean, I'll have people, stop by my house and they'll walk in like, "Oh man, it smells amazing in here." I'm like, I don't smell anything.
You're nose blind already.
My wife still smells it apparently, but I don't. I mean, I'm just.
She said it stinks.
Yeah. Well, I got multiple different flavors all going at one time. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it.
All righty,
and please tell her thank you for sparing this time with us, and tell her
Sunday.
Happy Mother's Day for next week too.
Oh God,
seriously.
She said thanks.
All righty, let's go. I think we're ready to go.
Yeah, let's roll this. See who wins.
Ellie's in here, guys. Just a fair warning.
Yeah. Hashtag the only other person that wins besides Travis. And it is Ken.
So, question: do you ship to Hawaii? I know he's in Hawaii.
I do ship to Hawaii.
Okay, cool, awesome. Just wanted to clarify that. Cool, Ken.
Actually, I ship weekly to Hawaii.
Nice. So, Ken, just hit me up or hit Sergeant Dunn up. I will take care of the order, and then we will go from there. So, congratulations, bud. So,
congratulations, man.
We have a few more minutes left. Is there anything you would like to add that we missed out by chance?
No, I mean, I don't know how many people in here actually do spicy stuff. But I mean, I've got a tincture on my website as well that just came out, which I don't know if you guys know what a tincture is, but it's like a chili oil, basically, dropper. Goes on my website if you want a good burn. I mean, that's pretty much about it, man. You guys covered the hot sauce and everything, so the merchandise, all that stuff.
Yeah, I just wanted to get the broads. I was like, I'm not leaving out anything unless he tells me to.
Yeah.
I mean, it's, everything. I actually just updated my website to where if you guys have any questions on what's in each bag of jerky, I updated the ingredient list and stuff like that. So you guys know exactly what's in the bags.
And I got this salad.
Hey.
Just 2 pieces.
That's pretty much about it, man.
Our boy Zeb said, so basically torture tinctures.
Oh yeah, it's doomsday.
Yeah. Just a tinker. Maybe listen, guys. If we could hit 250 subscribers before the end of next month, I'll do that challenge. How about that? Challenge.
Oh, challenge accepted. He
If
said,
we could get 250 subscribers by the end of next month, I will do it.
"Are you mean the end of May or end of June?"
End of no, May, because May's the new month.
Okay, well, you said next month, so we're in May right now. So
fine. End of June. If we could hit 250 by the end of June, I will do it live on the Bearded Pack.
Man,
you're doing the tincture?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me explain this little scenario. Just so you're aware, my original bottles were 30 milliliters. Okay, I mean they're bigger bottles. They're not the small tincture bottles. I just downgraded to 15 for multiple different reasons. Mainly, you can get more obviously in the little vial than the bigger bottle. Okay, so I did a challenge. Technically, I took a full Robbie of the 30 mil of my own tincture, and I did it live. So I don't know if you guys saw that or not, but I did. It gave me cramps really bad. So everybody that bought a bottle did a full Robbie of it. 95% of them puked right afterwards. So I don't know if you're puking up hot pepper juice, basically, but that's what it would be. So enjoy that.
Wow. One question I think we left out. Nick H says, "Is it all gluten free or some or none at all?"
None at all right now. The soy sauce is not gluten free, which is a big one. I haven't had time to obviously make a special batch because of how busy I am. My regular orders come in so much that, buying special ingredients for that would be kind of expensive on my end. Because I know gluten-free stuff, actually they are taking advantage of it basically by making it more expensive, I think.
You know what? I just want to say something. No subscribing to our channel from fake accounts. I want real people, and you can't unsubscribe after I do the challenge.
There's praise for you. E-Rock said, make sure you splash water on you. My wife says she sends prayers to your. Yeah. So. Wow.
You know what, guys? I'm willing. That's how much. I just, challenge accepted. There you go. We hit 250 by the end of June. I will do it.
By the end of June. You heard that. Not May, June.
By the end of June. Because I did say next month.
I
forgot that we're in May. So it'll be June.
Okay.
If we get 250 subscribers, I'll do it.
On behalf of Zeb and I, we do want the subscribers. But by the end of June, we may be looking for another co-host. Just want to throw it out there.
I might die. I might die, guys.
So.
I might die. Aaron's gonna replace me.
Well, Floyd, on behalf of the Bearded Pack, I do want to thank you for joining us today. I do want to thank you for your service. And I do also want to thank you for supplying with this delicious treat. I mean, this is some good stuff. So
I appreciate you guys having me on. It was fun.
Yeah.
I look forward to hearing John Paul with the tincture. So
yeah, and I'm excited to see what Ken grabs and what his thoughts are. So
word, Ken.
So real quick before we leave, we do want to talk about a few things that's coming up. This Thursday on the commission, Jersey Joe is doing a charity event. He has teamed up with Beard Mana, and they are releasing a charity event bottle. So make sure you guys go check out our boys from the commission. Check out Jersey Joe and his wonderful charity that he does for NF. As well as me and John Paul are excited for this one. I know a couple other people who are excited as well.
Very
Next
nice.
week is Mother's Day, and we're getting hijacked, aren't we? We're getting hacked.
hijacked, guys.
We're getting hacked. I don't know. We're gonna be getting some heat for this one, but next week we're gonna do a special honor. JP and I will both have our wives on stream with us. They'll be taking your questions, as long as answering our questions, and as well as we're to be talking about Mother's Day and celebrating it with them. So make sure you guys join us next Sunday, same time, same place. These two beautiful women will be joining us side by side, and we will have a lot of fun. So
again, I appreciate it, guys.
Yeah,
absolutely,
thank you,
man. Thank you for your time, bro. Seriously.
Yeah, and our boy Zeb says thank you as well. Joey Hookem, he's going to be placing an order soon. So
there you go.
Awesome, man. Well, thank you again. We're excited for what comes for you. We're excited for a lot of people to try what you have to offer, and we're happy for you, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, guys. I'll see you guys on IG.
Sounds good.
All right, man.
All right, man.
Have a great one.
Thank you.
Well, boys, another Sunday in the books.
Yes, and I hope you enjoyed it. We sure do. Aaron Rodgers, if you want to stop by, I'll actually give you a pack of jerky. So you can swing by.
Just duck and go.
Yeah.
Listen, guys, for you guys that don't realize, my wife, none of y'all have ever seen them. Ryan and Zeb are the only ones. They could tell you how shy this woman is to get on screen. She just be doing this sometimes. She's going to be sitting next to me next week.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, we and y'all know my wife. She's in the chats every week, so she will have a lot to say. Good, bad, maybe embarrassing. We'll see. But yeah, join us next week. All three of us should be back on screen. Well, five of us will be on screen.
Five.
Next week, so
I had two beautiful women.
Don't let this woman lie to you. I swear, don't let her lie to you.
Yeah.
So, well, JP, it's been an honor. It's been a pleasure.
Always,
Zeb, give
miss
Simba
you,
a
buddy.
hug for us. We miss you. We hope you're having fun. Thank you for supporting us today and joining us and with all the comments and stuff, as well as everybody else who joined us. Thank you. We will see you next week, and we are out. Thanks for watching this week.
Without you all, there is no Bearded Pack.
Catch you all next Sunday.